Hey, if some of your favourite celebrities ever seemed off, you're not alone. From strange interviews to vanishing acts and sudden reappearances, people swear some stars were swapped out. Here are the top 10 celebrities fans think were replaced by clones. Let's open up the files. Let's talk about one of the most persistent celebrity clone rumours out there, Avril Lavigne. According to the theory, sometime around 2003, the real Avril passed away, or disappeared, and was quietly replaced by a lookalike actress named Melissa. Yeah, Melissa. Fans point to a stark change in Avril's appearance, fashion sense, handwriting and music style as the proof. Back then, Avril was known for her punk rock skater chick vibe, but after her second album, she allegedly became more pop, more polished and more generic. There was also a bizarre publicity photo from 2004 with the word Melissa written faintly on her hand. Coincidence? Or a wink from whoever's behind this? This conspiracy got so out of control, even Avril had to publicly deny it. Twice, and each time, she sounded weirdly uncomfortable. Now, do I believe this one? I don't know, but I do know that when your fans think you've been replaced by a body double, something strange is definitely going on behind the scenes. Okay, so this one's a classic. The Paul is dead conspiracy dates back to the 1960s. According to die-hard believers, Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in a car crash in 1966 and was replaced by a lookalike named Billy Shears. Supposedly, the remaining Beatles buried clues in their songs and album covers. Remember the Abbey Road cover? Paul's barefoot, out of step, holding a cigarette in the wrong hand. People said it's a funeral procession. There's even a lyric in A Day in the Life that says, he blew his mind out in a car. Coincidence or confession? Fans analysed records backward, held up mirrors to album art, and found hidden messages like Paul is dead embedded in photos. And honestly, even if it's ridiculous, it's kind of poetic. A rock legend replaced in his prime, with the whole mystery hidden in plain sight. That's very Beatles. Whether or not you buy it, the fact that this theory refuses to die might be saying something louder than any song ever could, ever. Have you ever watched Eminem in an interview lately and thought, this feels off? That's the root of another clone theory. Fans noticed a marked change in his voice, tone, facial structure, and overall vibe after 2007. What happened then? Eminem took a long break after an overdose and a rumoured rehab stint. He came back and everything felt sterile. The once emotionally volatile Marshall Mathers now seemed calmer, more filtered, and looked just a little too smooth. Some even claim his jawline shifted and his skin looked synthetic. Then there was that interview where his gaze didn't track properly and people swore he glitched. Okay, yeah, it could be age, meds, trauma, whatever. But to the true believers, someone pressed reset on Slim Shady. It's exactly the type of thing that keeps you up late Googling side-by-side photos. And trust me, they're weird. In the world of Bayhive theories, one of the strangest is the claim that Beyoncé is actually her own clone, or not the original at all. This one goes deep into Project Monarch and MK Ultra style conspiracies. Some believe Beyoncé was reprogrammed sometime after Destiny's Child, with eerie videos cited as proof. There's the viral footage of her zone out on a basketball court, motionless, or interviews where her voice dampens mid-sentence. Fans say she seems possessed, like something else is driving. Add that to rumours about her allegedly aging backward and the cryptic imagery in her performances. Well, it's easy to see how this caught on. Some even suggest she's not B, but her cousin or sister playing a role. Beyoncé, of course, has never addressed this directly, but it's stuck around long enough to deserve a file of its own, real or not. The Queen stays silent, and maybe that's the eeriest part. Miley Cyrus reinvented herself so fast and so drastically that it sparked an entire theory: the switch. Around 2013, she shed her Disney image and went off the rails, swinging on wrecking balls, bleaching her eyebrows, and splitting with everything that once defined her. Fans noticed strange cues, like her facial bone structure shifting or her eyes looking colder. There's even a Reddit thread comparing her tongue-out expressions pre- and post-Bangers era. Seriously. Some speculate she was under industry pressure and flamed out. Others, they go full sci-fi, claiming she died in a car crash around that time and was replaced. Miley's intense evolution definitely doesn't make her a clone. But man, side-by-side comparisons do feel like different people. The music changed, the voice even dropped a tone, and the look, let's just say it's enough to land her a permanent spot on this list. Let's get weird. Keanu Reeves hasn't aged in 25 years. The guy looked 30 in Speed, and still does. There's actual math involved in fan graphs charting the difference, and while most chalk this up to good genes or clean living, a vocal sect truly believes Keanu is immortal, or a clone being swapped out when he hits the limits. Some go even deeper, connecting him to ancient historical figures he oddly resembles. And honestly, he's messy enough to make it believable. No social media, soft-spoken, resurfaces every few years like a perfectly timed viral whisper, then disappears again. If anyone could be a clone cycling through a quiet, eternal reboot, it's Keanu. And the best part? He'd probably think it was hilarious, or deny it way too well. That's how they get you. Now here's one veering into the uncanny. Some conspiracy theorists believed Katy Perry is actually JonBenet Ramsey. Yeah, that's a real claim. But another slightly more grounded theory, that she's been replaced. After she took a break post-Witness, Perry's vibe changed. Her performances became stiffer. Her eyes looked glassy, fans said, and her signature high-energy presence flickered. Then came footage of her eye glitching during a concert. No joke. She stood there smiling, while one eye drooped oddly before she touched her temple to reset. That video exploded. Clone rumours reignited. Was it a muscle twitch? Exhaustion? Or did someone behind the curtain of fame forget to patch the firmware? The world may never know, but if it was a glitch, it was a mighty weird one. Rapper Kid Buu actually claimed he's a clone, on camera. He straight up said he's Generation 2 of himself, born in a cloning facility in Canada. He even showed off a fake barcode tattoo, like it proved something. Now it's hard to tell how serious he was. He's known for trolling, but that didn't stop the internet from spiralling. His strange energy, vacant stare and robotic mannerisms only fueled the fire. Was it performance art, pure delusion, or a warning disguised as a meme? Some think he was attempting to highlight how fake the industry is. Others wonder if it was a cry for help. Either way, it got people whispering about lab-grown humans in the entertainment world. And suddenly, his glitch wasn't so funny anymore. Taylor Swift has changed a lot since her teen country days, which sure happens when you grow up in the spotlight. But eagle-eyed fans think the differences go beyond eyeliner and heartbreak. Her facial symmetry, eye shape and demeanour have sparked rumours of a swap. She's gone from wide-eyed everygirl to polished spectacle, and somewhere in between, people lost track of the real her. Clone theory chatter picked up after peculiar interviews where she appeared vacant or badly rehearsed. One even accuses her of being a clone replica controlled by a shady elite order. It's all very eyes wide shut. Still, there's something eerie about someone rising that perfectly. So smooth, so calculated. Makes you wonder who or what is pulling the strings. Gucci Mane did prison time. Then he got out, sculpted, articulate, calm, basically a new man. Too new, according to some. Fans noticed how his speech changed, his face slimmed, his smile was strange. The icing on the conspiracy cake, his trademark ice cream tattoo looked off. People said it wasn't just personal growth, it was a full-on reboot. Some claimed he was replaced by an industry clone to make him more marketable. less unpredictable. The fact that Gucci joked about it only made it gain traction. He tweeted, "I'm a clone," and let the fire burn. Whether it's troll energy or the weirdest PR stunt ever, well, we'll leave that one up to you. If you're suddenly side-eyeing your favourite pop star, I get it. Thanks for being here tonight. Seriously. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell so you never miss a nightly upload. New file drops every weeknight. Stay curious and take care of yourself. That was your dose of the unknown. See you in the next file. Subscribe for more of the unknown.